Hey everyone, this is Ben, and thank you for joining us on this episode of the Semper Gumby channel. Well, as you can see, I'm still back here at the off-grid cabin, and if you're looking back at me, I'm almost done. I've got about a little section of wall I need to complete, but then the whole first floor will be done, and it's came out great, and I'm enjoying it. But we are in the fall and winter is knocking on the door, and it's starting to get a little chilly out here. And of course, you know, I installed my wood burning stove, which warms this whole cabin up. But as you saw in my last video, we've been camping with using diesel heaters. So today we're going to be talking about a heated blanket, and there are a lot of heated blankets out there, but I want to talk to you about one that was just sent to me by a company called BougeRV. And I've been with BougeRV for 2.5, 3 years now. They've been one of my first sponsors of the channel. And before we start the video, I want to thank BougeRV for sending us our heated blanket that we'll be talking about today. This right here is the BougeRV 12-volt electric blanket. Now, whether you are on a camping trip, road adventures, or chilly outdoor activities, the BougeRV 12-volt electric blanket with 5 heating levels. That's right, 5 heating levels, and an app that gives you smart control. Now you can download the app, and with the new BougeRV app, you can control all your devices. Like I've got my portable diesel heater on that, and now I've got the blanket, and you can preheat, set timers, adjust the temperatures, all with ease from your cell phone. But this thing is built with overheat protection, soft touch fabric, and a 3-layer outdoor design. It's safe, comfortable, and reliable, and this 12-volt electric blanket is perfect for those cooler temperatures. Now, I've been using BougeRV products for about 3 years now, and they've been a supporter of the Semper Gumby channel from day one. And I've got their fridges that uses portable power banks. I've got their lights. I've got their diesel heater. I've got their blankets. But one of the things I use to power up my diesel heater and my electric blanket is right here. This is the portable power station. It's pretty much was made for the fridge, and you can plug in your refrigerator right there. If you look at it, it's got all the connections. It's got a light, USB-C, input, output, and a 12-volt cigarette lighter. Now this is a 220 watt-hour battery. So what I've been using this for is I've been using it to power the electric blanket, and you know, I can go all night with this little power bank for the blanket. So let's go check out the blanket, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. So this is the blanket itself. It's a nice soft 3-layer fabric, and if you look at the edges, they're really sewn in well. And one side you have this nice camo print. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the inside you have this nice soft type of fabric in here. This blanket is fairly big, and if you're sitting around the campfire, you can also put the blanket around you just like that, and stay warm that way. So when you purchase your BougeRV blanket, you're going to get the blanket itself. And this one is in blue. Like I said, I made a mistake. It's blue and green are the colors that you can get. You're also going to get your remote control here. You're going to get your 12-volt cigarette adapter. And then, of course, you're going to get your user manual and setup guide. Now, setting up the blanket to use is very simple. If you look right here, you do have your plug that is attached in your blanket. And it only goes one way, and you can't mess it up because it's got a little notch. It's got a 2-prong adapter there. You go ahead and put that in. Thread your coupling down. And then on this end, you will see there, you will plug in the 12-volt adapter. So we're going to go ahead and power on the blanket, and I'm going to use my 220 watt-hour portable power station for the fridge. We're going to plug that in, to the power bank, you will see that red light come on right there. And then to power on the blanket, all you got to do is you got to hold this bottom power button right here where it says on off heat. And then you will see these lights come on. Now it has 5 heating zones. So basically on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can go ahead. Let's put on the let's put on the 2 zones. So we're using zones 1 and 2 right there. And then on the bottom level here, you have a timer which is 1, 2, and 3 hours. So the blanket will shut off after max of 1, 2, or 3 hours, depending on your setting. So when I said it was 3 layers built for the outdoors, the outside of here is a printed flannel surface. It's a durable grip and it has great heat retention. On the bottom, we have a suede underside that's really soft touch and it's got a really nice stylish look. But in between that, you have a silk cotton filling that's lightweight, warm, and it's breathable. Now this thing, when it gets dirty, all you have to do is wipe it down with just some water, soap and water. And it's got a durable for water resistance. So if any kind of rain or something gets on there, it's water resistant. The dimensions of this blanket is 50.18 inches in width and 70.87 inches in length. It's fairly light. It only weighs 3.3 pounds, and there is a 2-year warranty on this. This blanket also has an overheat protection. So if it gets too hot from one of the 5 heat levels, it will shut the blanket down. Right now it's at 94.1 and it's coming up. So that's plenty warm for a blanket. Man, I've got it over my legs right now and it's keeping me warm. Now I don't have to worry because it does have an auto shut-off function in here. And it also has a memory function. So whatever last mode you had it in, when you turn it back on, it'll go automatically to your setting. Now it can last up to 10 hours on your app on your phone. Now one thing great from the BougeRV's electric heated blanket is a lot of the blankets out there have this filling in here, and over time or over the night or when you use it, the filling moves, and they call that fill clumping. And when it does that, it leaves the section where the fill was open, and then you get what they call cold spots. But BougeRV had taken care of that by sewing seams in here where the fill does not move, eliminating those cold spots or filler clumping. So you won't have to worry about, trying to move the filling back into one section. So I like that as well. So let's talk about the app control for your cell phone, for your devices. Once you download the BougeRV app, you can add your devices on there. Now I have my portable diesel heater on here and now my electric heating blanket. And that's what the app looks like. So basically, let's hit that icon of the electric blanket and it should bring up your electric blanket. Once you do that, you can hit that power button. It'll turn everything red, meaning the heating element is heating up. And then right next to that, you have a plus and minus where you can adjust up to 10 hours of this blanket to be heating throughout the night, as long as your power station supports 10 hours of power. And then on the bottom, you have your heat levels where 1 through 5. So it's fairly easy. And then if you shut it off and turn it back on, it'll remember, the memory will bring it back to the last mode. So right now, there's a Black Friday sale going on. If you go to BougeRV.com right up there, you can pick yourself up one of these electric blankets. Normal price is $99, but right now with the 20% off, you could save over $20 and pick this one up for $79.99. And like I said, they come in 2 colors. They got the green and they got the blue. I think they're great blankets, and whether you're using it around the house or at the camp or in your rig, this thing's a great addition to keep that extra warmth on you. And I'm really impressed at it, and I'm looking forward to keep using this throughout the fall season, and even when it gets into early spring. Again, we want to thank BougeRV for sending us the heated electric blanket, but check out their other products as well. You know, like I said, I've got that diesel heater I'll be using. I've got their power station for the fridges. I've got their 12-volt dual zone fridges as well. But again, if you got any questions, pop them in the box below. Until the next video, this is Ben with my heated blanket out.